I think, to be totally honest, we probably were 15 or 20 runs short with the bat. I think that once we saw the first over bowled, though, the first over that Ashwin bowled, and we saw how much it spun, we sort of were saying to ourselves in the change rooms that sort of 250, 260 looked like it'd be a pretty good total out there. As it turned out, we got exactly that amount, but we probably could have got more. Whenever we got a partnership going today, we just lost a wicket at a really bad time. And we just didn't, we probably just were 1 or 2 wickets too many down to be able to sort of accelerate the run rate when we wanted to at about the 35 over mark. We had to push the power play back quite late as well for the fact that we kept losing wickets. And, you know, although Dave Hussey came out and played a really good knock for us late in the innings, it was probably just a little bit too late. And we probably just never got the momentum going that we needed to. So, 260 reasonable total, but we just didn't execute our bowling skills well enough either tonight. There were too many wides and too many boundaries to build pressure, and I thought Yuvraj and Raina controlled the situation particularly well. It might take me a while just to think about my own innings tonight, just how I feel at the moment and the fact that we're going home on the plane. I don't think I'll actually think much about it at all. I mean, it's as things turn out, look, it could be my last World Cup game, and if I end up having made 100 in my last World Cup game, then I guess I can be pretty happy at the end of the day. But I've always been one of those guys that's never really reflected on what I've done until a lot later, and I've never really been a stats man. That doesn't worry me. What motivates me is winning games and doing the best I can to try and win games for Australia. So, whenever it is that I finish and retire from the game, I'll be able to sit back and have a look at stats and think about all the things that I have achieved. We played some reasonable cricket at the start of the tournament. I mean, our win against New Zealand, who are a pretty good side as well, was a good win for us. The way Mitchell Johnson started the tournament, I thought was terrific. Shane Watson's just proving himself to be one of the, probably close on the best all-rounder in international cricket at the moment. Haddon's had a good tournament for us. Michael Clark's had a consistent tournament, as has Brett. So there have been some positives there, but if you ask anyone in our rooms at the moment, I don't think they'll say there's too many positives to come out of it. We're all pretty devastated to have finished when we did. Oh, I'm not sure. I think it's a bit premature to say it's an end of an era for Australian cricket. I think it was a pretty good game of cricket tonight. I don't think we were far away from winning the game against a very good Indian team on their home soil. So I thought we were very competitive tonight. We've lost our last 2 games in this World Cup. I'm disappointed about that. I think we're a better team than we've probably shown in the last couple of games. But, I think it's a bit too early to say that it's an end of an era.
Ricky, you must...
That's the game of cricket, isn't it? It's not the first time I've got 100 and we've lost either. That happens quite a bit in our game. So it didn't matter what I did today. Today was all about the team and how we played as a group of players. And we've come up short. We weren't good enough to win. India deserved the win today. And good luck to them as the tournament goes on.
Ricky, today's match as India's team effort versus Ricky Ponting's individual brilliance?
Oh, they played well as a team today. There's no doubt about that. I mean, you've just got to look through their batting card. Most of them, Gambhir, Tendulkar, Yuvraj all got 50s and got them at a reasonable rate as well. Their bowling was steady again. I thought Zahir was good again today, especially late in the innings and in the power play overs. I thought we played their spin pretty well today. It was a good combined effort by the Indian team. And as I said, I think they're going to be pretty hard to beat now as this tournament wears on. I think, Pakistan have played some exceptional cricket in the last few games as well. We all know how fierce the rivalry is between Pakistan and India, so I'm sure that's going to be a very entertaining semi-final. I think India have got a great chance now. They've got their batting is very powerful and they bat quite deep. So it'll be interesting to see just how the last couple of weeks of this tournament play out.